Hello guys, how you guys doing? You're welcome to JAMB Maths Hub. In this video I'll be showing you guys how to solve questions on binary operations in the JAMB Mathematics. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, just stick with me to the end of the video and you're going to learn a lot. Okay, now I'm going to take the first one. This is from the JAMB past question. Okay, so we have A operator B. Now when you see this sign stands for operator. Okay, so A operator B is equals to A plus 3B plus 2. So a binary operation, this is the operator here, is defined by A operator B, where then they give you this formula. It means that whenever you see A and B like this, just replace it with this formula here. So you have to find the value of 3 operator 2 in brackets, then operator 5. It means that first of all do 3 operator 2, then anything you get, this is to do that value operator 5. Now let's do 3 operator 2. So you write 3 operator 2. Okay, now after writing that, you just move to the formula. Anyway, this A stands for 3 and B stands for 2. So move to this formula and plug it there. Anywhere you see A, write 3. Anywhere you see B, write 2. So we have A here, you're going to write 3 plus, then you have B here, you're going to write 2 there, 3 into bracket 2, then plus the final 2 here, put it there. Then the next thing, you're going to have 3 plus 3 times 2 will give you 6. Okay, then plus 2. Then from this part, 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 2 will give you 11. So this 3 operator 2 is 11. Now we'll now do 11 operator 5. Then we now write out 11 operator 5. Okay, now let's do that. So 11 operator 5, it means that A is standing as 11 and B is standing as 5. Just go back to this formula and plug it there. So anywhere you see A, write 5. Anywhere you see anywhere you see A, write 11. And anywhere you see B, write 5. You're going to have 11 plus, now we have B here, 3 into bracket 5 plus 2. Then we're going to have 11 plus 3 times 5 is 15. 15 plus 2. So 11 plus 15, that will give you 26. Then plus 2, that will give you 28. So the value of this operation is 28. And just go to your option and you just tick 28 as the answer. Okay, you can see it's very simple. Let's move to the next one. Okay, stick with me. I hope you understand. Now we move to the next one. For this next one, we have is the same format. Okay, it's the same format. The operation on the set of real numbers is defined by x operator y is equals to 3x plus 2y minus 1. And you have to find 3 operator minus 1. Okay, that means x is standing as 3, y is standing as minus 1, and this is the formula joining them together. So you're going to write 3, you're going to have 3 operator minus 1. So we come back here. Anywhere you see x, write 3. Anywhere you see y, write minus 1. So you're going to have 3, open your brackets. Okay, x here is 3, plus you have 2 here. The value of y is minus 1. Then minus 1, the last part, minus 1. So 3 times 3 give you 9. 2 times minus 1 will give you minus 2, then minus 1. So 9 minus 2 will give you 7. 7 minus 1 will give you 6. So the answer to this question is 6. You can see it's very simple. Okay, let's move for the next one. So let's move to number 3. Now we have m operator n is equals to mn minus nm. M and n belong to R. This R here stands for the set of real numbers. Okay, set of real numbers. Now we have to evaluate 3 operator 4. 3 operator 4. Very simple. That means m is standing as 3, m is standing as 3, and n is standing as 4. Just come into this part here and plug in the values. So we're going to have 3 operator 4 is equals to, don't forget that 3 is standing as m, and 4 is standing as n. So just move here and substitute the values. So we're going to have 3 is here. So we have 3 times, then we have n here. I'm going to write 4. 3 times 4 minus, then we have n here. 4 times, then we have m 3. Okay, so 3 times 4 will give us 12 minus 4 times 3 will give us another 12. So 12 minus 12 will give us 0. Okay, so go to the option and pick 0. So you can see that the answer is option C. Now let's move to the next one. Now for this next question, we are told that a binary operation is defined by m operator n equals to mn plus m plus n. And we have to find the identity element. Very simple, very, very simple. The first thing to do is to let us see what's identity element first. You know, in your normal multiplication, multiplication, identity element is 1, because when you multiply a number, let's say 2 times 1, you always get that same number back, 2. Okay, 3 times 1, you always get 3. So we're looking for a number or an element such that if you find the image of that number with that identity element, you're going to get that same number. So we're looking for something like a number operator, another number, let me say I, which is identity element, that we're going to get 3. Okay, it's very simple. So you're going to write m operator n. Okay, that is what we have on the left hand side. So we need something like m operator I, or the identity element, which will also give us m. Okay, now let's come back here and plug it in. So we have m as the first thing there. M is standing as m, so I'm going to write m here. Okay, operator n is standing as I, I'm going to write I, that's the inverse. Okay, is equals to, then this next part here, I have mn. So this is m here, m times, then I have n is standing as I plus another, I have another m, then I have n, which is I. So just evaluate the expression. So you have m operator I is equals to, this one will give you m times I will give you mi plus m plus I. But this answer should be equals to m. So put m here. So just evaluate this. You can see here you have mi plus m plus I. So let's just put all the I together. So we have mi plus I, okay, plus m, okay, mi plus I plus m is equals to m. So take this m to this side. So m minus m will give you 0. So we have m into, we have mi plus I is equals to m minus m will give you 0. So I want I to be factorized. So I is common to give you m plus 1 equals to 0. Divide both sides by m plus I, m plus 1. So you're going to have I equals to, everything here will give you 0. Okay, so the identity element in this question is 0. So it's very simple. The next example will give you a better idea on how to find the identity element. So now move to the next question, which is this question on modular arithmetic. Okay, also on binary operations. So we have this, you're given this table, and we're told to find the inverse of 2. Inverse of 2. Now from this table, before you can find the inverse of 2, you must know what is called the identity element. Okay, identity element, you can use E or I to represent it. Okay, these identity elements. Now let's look at how to find this. It's very simple. All you have to do is go to your table, look at your table. You're looking for something like a number. Okay, a number, let me say 2, okay, or 3, whatever the number, operator, and an element that will give you this same 2. Operator, an element that will give you this same 2. So it's very simple. Let's go to the table now. Check the table. So you need 2 operator something that will give you 2 on this line. So basically, you're actually looking for 2 on this line, 4 on this line, 6 on this line, and 8 on this line. And the identity element is always constant. So let's check the table. So we have 2 here, 6 at the top, 4 here, 6 at the top, 6 here, 6 at the top, 8 here. So you can say the identity element is 6 because 4 operator 6 will give us 4, 2 operator 6 will give us 2, 6 operator 6 will give us 6, 8 operator 6 will give us 8. So identity element E is equals to 6. Now to find the inverse of a number, all you have to do is go to that same table and look for something like this. You need identity element of 2, okay, which is 6. So you need something like 2 operator, the inverse that will give you the identity element. Okay, if you want to remember it very well, take an example, a number like 3. The inverse of 3 is 1 over 3, and the answer that you're going to get is 1. 1 is the identity element for multiplication. So we need 3 operator inverse that will give you 1. 2 operator something that will give you 6. It's straightforward. Go to your table now. So the inverse will be 2 operator something that will give us 6. So go to your table and check. So we have 2 operator 2. This one is 4. The one that will give me 6. So the answer is clearly 8. So 2 operator 8 is 6. That means the inverse of 2 is 8. Okay, if you want to try it again, you can do it like this. The inverse of 4, for example, is also 4. 4 times inverse of 4 will give me 6. Inverse of 6, for example, is also 6. Then inverse of 8 is 2. 8 operator 2 give me 6. So the answer clearly in this question is 8. So go to your option and shade option D. Okay, let's move to the next part. Okay, let's take the last question. So a binary operation is defined by x operator y equals to x to the power y, and we are given this value that to find the possible values of x. Now the first thing to do is to know which one is x and which one is y. So the one at the back here is y. So from this formula you have x operator 2. Follow it from this formula, you have x raised to power 2 because y is standing as 2. So you're going to have x squared. But this x squared is also equals to, this value is equals to 12 minus x from this part here. X operator 2 is this value here, and it's equals to 12 minus x. Okay, 12 minus x. Now this is the quadratic equation. So let's bring this one to this side. So you have x squared plus x, then bring this 12 here, minus 12 is equals to 0. Okay, so look for two numbers such that if you multiply those two numbers, you're going to have 12. And if you add them, you're going to get 1, which is the term here. So which numbers can give us 12? We have 2 and 6, then we have 3 and 4. Okay, now I want to get 1 in the middle. 2 and 6, there's no way you can add it or subtract it that will give you 1 in the middle. So the obvious answer is 3 and 4. Now look at the middle sign. The middle sign is plus. Give it to the bigger number. So this 4 we have plus. Okay, then do plus times minus. Give it to the smaller number. Okay, so this one here we have minus. So don't write x again. You're going to write 4x and minus 3. So you're going to have x squared, okay, minus 3x plus 4x minus 12 is equals to 0. Then you bracket it like this. Okay, you factorize. X is common, x minus 3 plus 4 is common, x minus 3. So you're going to have two answers, either x plus 4, x plus 3, sorry, x minus 3 is equals to 0. So the first answer will be x plus 4 is equals to 0, or x minus 3 is equals to 0. From this part here, you can get x, bring 4 to this side, you're going to have x equals to minus 4. And from this side here, you can get x, bring 3 to this side, you're going to have x equals to 3 or plus 3. So the answers are x equals to 3 or minus 4. So the answers are x equals to 3 or minus 4. Then let's go to your option and look for it there. So we have 3 or minus 4. You can see it right here. 3 or minus 4. This is the answer here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and watch out for the next video, which is how to integrate questions from the JAMB Maths question. Okay, so watch the next video on your screen. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share. Remain blessed.